We have likely all struggled with stress and anxiety in life. Sometimes it can take some time to be able to bounce back from tough times, especially as we age. But a class in the Twin Cities is teaching people to retrain their brains to be able to find resilience. I learned about the 3 areas to focus on that science proves will make us happier people.
I wouldn't have done it any other way, but it was also very depleting and exhausting.
There were frequent road trips from the Twin Cities to Sioux Falls to care for her dad with dementia and her aging mom.
Just not feeling like myself.
It's when Jane Austen believes she hit bottom.
In the midst of this elder care stress, I realized I had kind of forgotten about joy.
A friend suggested a class to help.
I was intrigued by the focus of the program on resilience.
Welcome to session 2.
For 10 weeks, she went through Pathways to Resilience.
Virtually everyone improved.
A roadmap, in a way, plotted by a psychotherapist, social worker, and nutritionist.
They developed this integrative program to help people kind of uncover or rediscover our natural inborn tendency to bounce back, and that's what we call resilience.
Licensed psychologist Tom Glazer explains how the focus remains on forming new habits.
These are actions, these are tasks, these are behaviors that anyone can do.
Making changes to 3 major pathways: the body through nutrition and exercise, the mind and our patterns of thinking, and the connection to our communities. Glazer compares the class to learning to walk along a new route through our backyard.
With practice, we can create new pathways, not just in our backyard, but in our mind.
Each participant leaves with a tailored plan once they understand their body's response to stress.
With an agitated mood, you don't want to eat too much protein.
Such a good boy. Oh.
Even for Glazer, it meant limiting his time online after measuring a noticeable mood change.
I am absolutely convinced of that social media is doing as much harm as good.
For Austin, it meant getting back to her music. She spends more time outside and tries to interrupt negative and repetitive thoughts, realizing how common her feelings were.
I was surprised to see people from all different backgrounds and professions and walks of life sharing stories that were so similar to mine. I feel like I now have the tools that I need to make a choice about regaining balance and building resiliency.
Taking steps to resettle the mind for whatever else may come her way.
It can make a tremendous difference.
For the rest of your life?
Yes.
Glazer says more than 70% of the participants in the class report a reduction in depressive symptoms and an increase in quality of life. For more information on the class, you'll find a link on WCCO.com.